right?
Got
Tundra,
plenty of days.
Also not a great start, but looking fantastic so far.
Indeed.
In this series. Oh, now we can talk bullshit.
Okay, good.
There we go.
All right, they're going to go, though.
There
That's,
we go. That's good.
What's up with the quick pop? Why does it... Tell me the story behind this.
Hotkeys.
Okay, that's going to be first blood for Soxa. Thunderbolt from the other side of the trees. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
Hotkeys. So you can fix your hotkey in half a second. I see that happening occasionally, but it's like every game there's a pause.
Yeah, but there's 10 players in a game. If there's a 10% chance for it to happen, holy shit, Snake King took a lot of damage from that neutral creep. That's... Oh, is that actually going to get killed?
He's going to get healed a little bit, but he's just resigned to trying to right-click. Pops that Fairy Fire, another Fairy Fire, this time from Kataomi, and the Splinter Blast finishes off Snake King. So Kataomi wins the 1v1 battle of the support Aegis.
No, that wasn't a 1v1. Don't say
1v1.
that. The neutral creep helped out. That was insane. I'd be pissed.
That's part of the game. They're called neutrals for a reason. They're neutral.
They're not neutral. Switzerland doesn't just go attacking people.
Sometimes by accident they do.
Why do they have? If they're neutral, why do they have weapons? Oh, and
they have
suicide action.
Yeah, we got Fishman. Spirit Siphon applied to him. He's going to be fine though. So 33 is playing doing quite well. That's an understatement. And I mean, what kind of gank potential do they have on Stormstormer? Because I don't know if 9 can get a solo kill. But you never know.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, if either of the two supports come. And there goes his Gravekeepers. Yep. Okay. So, level 3. That's the answer. Level 3 is the answer.
Oh, CK takes a tumble in the top lane, so Saberlight dies. It's going to be a trade for Soxa, but again, Tundra starting out this game with the better trades.
Damn, at 33 only has the 1 point in Spirit Siphon, too. He just got the 2nd point, but he opted to go for Crypt Swarm. Urna Shadows again, just spamming out his abilities. Usually, people go Urna Shadows when you just feel like your early laning is going to be strong. You could transition it to like power in the early game.
Oh, Saberlight wants revenge. 33 going to get blocked. CK stun to follow. Penitence 33 will be taken out to the hand of Saberlight. Fishman was gracious enough to allow him to kill to get back into the lane here. You can see in terms of CS between the Naga and the CK, relatively even despite the death on Saberlight. As Stormstormer is getting ganked. 9 with the help of Soxa, the Avatos. Heavenly Jump slowed him to a crawl as well. It's not going to be enough, but the Lightning Bolt will do it. So Soxa with plenty of damage to work with. And a rotation from Fishman. He might be taken out as
Tundra. And there's these slows that they just can't get out.
Oh,
ooh, they're going to get
okay, that is a very good pickoff. Obviously just the Aegis, but it's like we talked about, 3.5 minutes on it.
Kataomi.
They'll be
He's
happy.
Looking.
He is. Arctic Burn. He's not going to get the Naga. Might have to settle for Snake King instead. But 9, his Blink Dagger is going to be available pretty soon, so he's going to go for the kill here. Avatos with the Thunder God's Wrath. So that is the 2nd kill if you want to count the Aegis. But 9, he's going to be the collateral. So he'll have to be happy with this trade, but that's not how he actually feels. So again, he dies, which you can see his farm is he's not doing so well.
No. No, I mean, that's always...
History books is one of the best of all time. But yeah, this 5K lead for Entity, they're looking real good. They're going to smoke up now that this Ags is online from Stormstormer. But you can see the smoke from Tundra as well. Snake King's going to break it, so he might be the sacrifice. Blink Dagger being used by Saberlight. And yeah, easy pickoff for Entity again. Obviously not with the Aegis anymore, but... I mean, the next Roche isn't coming for quite a while, but still, Entity have most of the map control right now. They're getting just so much more farm as Saberlight. He's going to find Soxa. Gets off the Heavenly Jump, but Phantasm is actually popped for this. So, I mean, it's a relatively low cooldown. As the rest of Tundra focusing on Visage in the top lane, this will be a very nice one. So despite losing 2 supports, they get a core kill. As 9, Spirit Vessel is applied, so can't use that Blink Dagger. 33 is going to pop it. I want to say this might be the first exorcism of the game. He's going to get off that BKB, nice, but the big curse, that's a lot of damage coming through, and Saberlight's got the armor to toggle his self away. Looks like he's going to be safe as a result. As the ensnare into the cold embrace, so Chen is going to be fine for now. It's 33 in the trees, trying to get the hell out of here with the exorcism still kind of showing where he is.
The seed shot.
Fishman attempting to TP out, but the Shadow Wave's enough damage as 9 gets the right click. So Tundra, despite losing a couple supports early on, they get a nice fight going their way.
Yeah, fancy footwork from them. I definitely know what that means. They they're just outplaying Entity. Entity's going for these really great smokes, killing supports. Exactly what's happening here. The supports are dying, but the Tundra cores, man, they're making stuff happen on the side lanes. They're just catching Entity when they're slightly out of...
There's 9-0. Does see Toby, gets a nice little tree volley off, follows up with the Avatos, but it's not enough. You can see the hand of Gaben comes out, and Toby with the BKB. Gonna try to turn this around, but Skeeter gets off his song, which I think is the first time this game he has expended it. And 9, his blink is continually getting canceled. Very nicely played by Entity. Now, the curse only half duration. Manta's actually doing a nice job of dodging there, but this is just way too much damage, even with a heart. Skeeter melts to this lineup.
The Wraith Pack is canceling his blink on the high ground there. The Wraith Pack. Yeah, that is frightening. Speaking of Warcraft 3, it's kind of like one of the horror games. Murder at the Mansion. Vampire Hunters.
Okay, Vampire Hunters, I have heard. Toby, Midnight Pulse. And you can see a little bit of scattering here from Tundra as Snaking is just dropped immediately. Soxa does have his Nimbus now, though. So, like you said, they do have a defense lineup as long as they have their heroes up. But this is a lot of creeps. That's a lot of really going on here. So they actually find 9 trees.
He was covered by the UI and died so quickly that we couldn't catch it.
Yeah, that's tough stuff. The fact that they actually have ants for this, Curse comes out. Soxa gonna get beat down by his own carry, and down he goes. No buyback for him. But they have Arc Lightning. They have some spam from Death Prophet. Talking about tree vault.
Daedalus. Get the Daedalus.
He can't quite shit yet.
No,
so.
not yet. But when he can, I think he'll be getting the Daedalus. It feels like...
We got the overwhelming blink from Jumps, and with that black hole onto it, he's going to save one teammate for the time being. Is on this Naga Sire, and a cheap bite, not using her ult at all. Locked from the beginning, and ending this fight in spades, not even remotely close.
What I said, they only needed one. Like, they really only needed one.
And Curse into a casual right click will get their 4th kill of this engagement. DD spawns, and Roche number 3 with the can just go for the old-fashioned mega creeps. This will still be very quick, and pretty soon they'll see that Tiny and DP do not have buybacks. And I think Tundra are kind of resigned to just wait for mega creeps to come. As Soxa, he's going to get gone on. Skeeter going to try to delay a little bit with this song. They've already lost the melee racks. And a catapult. Alright, that is the mega creeps. That is a really sad way to get mega creep, not going to lie.
It's the Chen
As Snaking, he's going to die. And there's the black hole coming out again. And that is a dieback for Skeeter as GG's come out. Both Entity and Tundra, they will split this series 1-1.
I gotta say, Entity is very good at executing these like push strats. I think they're very good at this. I love the Chen army, the Chen skeletons with the visage birds. That was really cool. They were like plus 50.